Hi everybody, Jennifer from TarleSpeech. I have a great question today. How do you pronounce the name Lincoln? I hear so many people, so many of my students say LING-kun, and that's not correct. We are going to say Lincoln, and to do this, we are going to start with the L sound. L. Tip of the tongue touches the spot where the teeth and the skin meet on the roof of the mouth. Then we're going to move to the short I. Your mouth is open, slightly relaxed. Tongue is just behind the top teeth. L. Then we are going to add an NG sound. Yes, these two letters are one sound. And to do this, the tip of your tongue is low in your mouth. Back of the tongue is pulled high up. Air is moving out of your nose. Then we are going to add a K. Tip of the tongue stays low. Air just puffs out of your mouth. Then we have the short the schwa, and then end with an N. Tip of the tongue is behind the top front teeth. Lincoln, 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 Lincoln. Now, a lot of you are asking, why, Jennifer? Why? Let me give you a few tips here. We are going to make the letter N, this NG sound, to make it easier to say because the K is after the N. So when you have an N and then a K, that assimilates. The N becomes an NG because we want to make things easier and your tongue is already really low for that K. So instead of saying LING-kun, we're just going to kind of be lazy and keep the tongue at the bottom of our mouth. LING-kun. Why are we saying a short U, an instead of saying an O? Because syllable number 2 is unstressed, and an unstressed syllable, we are going to reduce the vowel and make it shorter and more relaxed and quicker and lower in pitch. So that O becomes an All right, let's give it a try. Lincoln, Lincoln, Lincoln. Lincoln, Lincoln, Lincoln. Lincoln. And now for a sentence. Abraham Lincoln is one of my favorite U.S. presidents. Give it a try. I know people are going to notice the difference. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. Have an amazing day.